it's Destiny, and today we'll be going over which free 5-star you should pick in 4.2, as we'll be getting new characters in the shop that you can acquire with your golden companion spirit. I'd love to know which banner you're excited for in 4.2, and with all the amazing characters coming up, you may be thinking about purchasing Oneric shards, and I wanted to mention Aniba. I have been using Aniba now for a couple of months, and Aniba is in 100% compliance with Huohuo versus policies and is a safe way to get more pulls, and there's also cash back. All you have to do is type in your UID, pick the pack you'd like to purchase, and boom, there we go. And with Aniba's cash back, this can let you get even more pulls. All you have to do is go to your order, claim cashback, and now you can use your cashback to purchase even more Oneric shards. I wanted to say thank you to Aniba for sponsoring today's video, and now let's carry on. In version 4.2, we will be getting two new characters coming to the shop, being Robin and Huohuo. We will also be getting one free golden companion spirit as well. This now allows us to pick from 5 limited characters, being Robin, Huohuo, Topaz, Ruan Mei, and Luocha. We also have the standard characters in the shop as well. Robin and Huohuo are pretty nice additions to the shop, especially Huohuo, as she's been a great sustain option for some recent teams. One of the most notable recent teams being Elation. Huohuo will also be receiving a Nova Flare buff very soon as well, which so far we officially know that Huohuo's ultimate will now increase her divine provision points, which is important for her healing the team as well as her skill point usage. Of course, Huohuo will still be able to provide the benefits she had before as well, such as more energy for teammates, resulting in more frequent ultimates for the team, buffs, and so on. When it comes to Robin, she'll be able to provide a 50% damage buff for all allies with her skill. Crit damage buffs, Robin can advance forward the entire team, increase all allies' attack, and after every attack by allies, Robin will deal additional physical damage when she uses her ultimate. The 100% action advance is a pretty nice perk that Robin has with her ultimate. Robin also benefits from frequent attackers on the team, as they'll assist with getting her more energy so that she can use her ultimate. For those that already have Robin, E1 will provide 24% ult type res pen for all allies when her ultimate is active. This will increase the damage output for the entire team and can help her be a more competitive support for your account. And while Robin may not be best in slot for a lot of current teams, her E1 definitely can help her with being a bit more competitive as a support for your teams. And of course, she still can work as a nice fill-in slot for those teams if you do not have many characters. For example, you can use Robin with Anaxa, Agalaya, and so on. As for the other limited 5 stars, there is Topaz, which Topaz is a Fire Hunt character, and she can be an option for follow-up centric teams. Ruan Mei can be used as an option for break-centric teams, and for those that don't have many supports, she can also work as a general supportive option as well. Luocha provides healing, cleansing, and Luocha's zone allows allies to frequently heal themselves. When it comes to Ruan Mei in particular and her buffs, Ruan Mei's skill will allow her to gain Overtone for 3 turns, and when she has Overtone, she'll increase all allies' damage by 32%. She'll also be able to increase all allies' weakness breaking efficiency by 50% as well, which is really useful for super break-centric teams, as this can result in you breaking enemies faster, and having higher weakness breaking efficiency can also assist with their super break damage overall. Ruan Mei's Chase Candlelight on Still Waters will allow the damage increase from her skill to further increase by 36%. So this now actually results in a 68% damage buff for the entire team through her skill. As for Ruan Mei's ultimate, she'll deploy a zone for 2 turns, which will increase all allies' ult type res pen by 25%, and now when enemies are hit, they'll be afflicted with Rebloom, which makes a pretty flower appear above their heads, and now once enemies afflicted with Rebloom are broken, they'll get delayed when attempting to recover their toughness meter. As for Ruan Mei's talent, she'll increase the speed of all allies within battle by 10%, and when allies break enemies, Ruan Mei will deal an additional bit of her own ice damage. Her technique is nice in modes like Simulated Universe or even Divergent Universe when stacking a bunch of blessings. I wanted to go over the numerous buffs she has, just to go over the benefits she could provide for break teams, being the additional speed, break effect, her ultimate, as well as the additional weakness breaking efficiency is very useful as well. And as for teams outside of break, the ult type res pen from the ultimate, the damage boost from her skill, the speed boost, and so on are beneficial for furthering the damage output of the team. Ruan Mei also has a pretty nice E1, which will now allow all allies to ignore enemies' defenses by 20% when attacking when her zone from her ultimate is active. So this will further improve the damage output of the team as well. As for the standard characters, Welt will be receiving a Nova Flare buff for his base kit and Eidolons. So Welt can actually be a notable mention from the standard characters thanks to his upcoming Nova Flare buffs. From what we do know officially so far about his Nova Flare buffs, his ultimate will be able to reduce enemy defenses and increase the damage allies deal to enemies, further improving Welt's supportive capabilities for a team. Overall though, when it comes to all of the options for the Golden Companion Spirit that you can consider picking up, for those who don't have Huohuo and are potentially looking to play Elation-centric teams, or are looking for another sustain that is able to provide energy with her ultimate, cleansing, and so on, Huohuo can be a good option to consider picking up. Ruan Mei can still nicely be used for recent Super Break-centric teams, and for those that can't use Harmony Trailblazer, since they're using Remembrance Trailblazer, or even once we have Elation Trailblazer as well, Ruan Mei can nicely go on your break-centric teams. Or even for those that are looking to potentially do Sustainless, Ruan Mei can be helpful in that regard as well when it comes to your Super Break teams. She can also nicely assist with early game content for those lacking a supportive option for their teams. And as for Welt in particular, I'll be showcasing his Nova Flare very soon and going over each of his Eidolons. So for those who wish to potentially get Welt Eidolons, for example E4 Welt, or are just looking forward to seeing the changes, stay tuned for my Welt videos coming very soon. When it comes to my top recommendations for those that are looking to use their Golden Companion Spirit from the shop, I would definitely say to consider Huohuo. If you don't have E1 Robin, that can be a nice consideration. There is of course also E1 Ruan Mei. Overall though, if you are unsure of who to use your Golden Companion Spirit on, no worries, these don't expire, so you can hold on to them and you can even wait for the next batch of characters being added to the shop if you aren't interested in picking up any of the upcoming or current characters in 4.2, which is a really nice benefit of this shop overall and just a Golden Companion Spirit. Since it doesn't expire, you can wait until a character you really want is potentially added to the shop, or a character you would really like for your teams. I know a lot were really interested in potentially getting Huohuo as they were not able to pick her up. I'd love to know who you are considering to pick up in 4.2, or if you'll be saving your Golden Companion Spirit instead. Lastly, if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing to see some more content from me, leave a like to support today's video, and I hope you all have a great one. Peace.